Hello, English learners. Today, we are going to learn more than 150 essential English words that you can use in your everyday life. These are the kinds of words you hear in daily conversations, at home, at work, with friends, and in simple, real-world situations. We're not just going to learn these words like a list. No, we're going to understand them, feel them, and use them in real sentences so you can speak more naturally and confidently. Throughout this lesson, I will guide you with real-life examples, simple explanations, and small practice moments so you can train your brain to think in English and not just translate. By the end of this video, you will feel more comfortable using everyday English. You will understand more when people speak, and most importantly, you will start expressing yourself more easily. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson that can help you grow your English every single day. Now, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and if you can, grab a pen and paper, because today we are going to learn English in a simple, natural, and enjoyable way. So, let's start with our first words and begin this journey together. Let's start with something very simple and very important. Everyday English words that you already hear, but maybe don't always use with confidence. And today, we will slowly build your comfort, step by step, so you can use these words naturally in your daily life. Let's begin with a very common word. Morning. You already know this word, but let's feel how we actually use it in real life. You can say, I wake up early in the morning, or my morning starts with tea, or even, I had a busy morning today. Now, softly repeat after me. I wake up early in the morning. Good. Now, try this. My morning was very relaxing. Now, let's connect it with another simple word. Wake. You can say, I wake up at 7 a.m., or I wake up feeling tired, or I wake up and check my phone. Repeat slowly. I wake up at 7 a.m. I wake up feeling fresh. Now, let's add another everyday word. Sleep. This is something we all do, every day. You can say, I sleep late, I sleep early, or I didn't sleep well last night. Now, repeat. I didn't sleep well. I sleep early on weekdays. Now, let's gently move to another useful word. Eat. This is one of the most important verbs in daily life. You can say, I eat breakfast. I eat lunch at 2 p.m. Or, I don't eat junk food. Repeat after me. I eat breakfast every day. I don't eat too much sugar. Now, let's connect it with breakfast. You can say, I had breakfast at home, or I skipped breakfast today, or my breakfast was simple. Repeat, I had breakfast at home. My breakfast was light. Now, we move to another simple but powerful word. Work. You can say, I go to work. I work from home. Or, I work in an office. Repeat slowly. I work from home. I go to work every day. Now, let's connect with go. This word is everywhere in English. You can say, I go to the market. I go outside. Or, I go to school. Repeat, I go to the market. I go outside in the evening. Now, let's bring in come, the opposite feeling of go. You can say, I come home late, or I come back at night, or I come here every day. Repeat, I come home late. I come back early. Now. Let's practice a small natural flow. Just listen first. I wake up early in the morning. I eat breakfast. Then I go to work, and I come home in the evening. Now, repeat this slowly, with me. I wake up early in the morning. I eat breakfast. Then I go to work, and I come home in the evening. Very good. You are not just learning words. You are building real English sentences. Now, let's move to another very common word, home. You can say, I am at home, I stay at home, or I feel comfortable at home. Repeat, I am at home, I feel relaxed at home. Now, let's add family, a very emotional and common word. You can say, I live with my family, I love my family, or my family supports me. Repeat, I live with my family, I love my family. Now, may I combine these words? Naturally, I come home and spend time with my family. Repeat slowly, I come home and spend time with my family. Now, let's move to another useful word, friend. You can say, I meet my friend, I talk to my friend, or my friend helps me. Repeat, I meet my friend, I talk to my friend every day. Now, let's add talk, another important verb. You can say, I talk to people, I talk on the phone, or I talk in English. Repeat, I talk in English, I talk to my friend. Now, let's build a natural sentence. I talk to my friend in English. Repeat slowly, I talk to my friend in English. Now, let's continue with learn. This word is very important for you. You can say, I learn English, I learn new words, or I learn every day. Repeat, I learn English every day. I learn new things. Now, let's connect with practice. You can say, I practice speaking, I practice daily, or I practice with videos. Repeat, I practice speaking every day. I practice English daily. Now, combine it. Naturally, I learn new words and practice them every day. Repeat, I learn new words and practice them every day. Very nice. You are doing great. Now, let's gently move to another group of words, daily actions. Drink. You can say, I drink water, I drink tea, or I drink coffee in the morning. Repeat, I drink water, I drink tea in the morning. Now, add water. You can say, I drink a lot of water, or water is important for health. Repeat, I drink a lot of water. Now, let's connect everything in a small daily routine. I wake up in the morning, I drink water, I eat breakfast, and then I go to work. Now, repeat slowly. I wake up in the morning, I drink water, I eat breakfast, and then I go to work. Feel how natural this sounds. This is real English, simple, clear, and useful. Now, let's take a small practice moment. I will say a sentence, and you repeat. I wake up early. I drink water. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I come home. I talk to my family. Very good. Now, let's slowly move forward and add more useful everyday words so your English becomes stronger, more natural, and more confident. Let's continue and gently add more everyday English words that you can use in real-life situations, so you don't just understand English, but you actually start living in English. Now, let's begin with a very useful word, time. This word is everywhere in daily conversation. You can say, I don't have time. I have time now. Or, what time is it? Repeat slowly. I don't have time. I have time now. Now, let's connect it with another common word, late. You can say, I am late. I woke up late. Or, I arrived late. Repeat. I am late today. I woke up late. Now. Yeah, combine both. Naturally. I don't have time because I woke up late. Repeat slowly. I don't have time because I woke up late. Now, let's move to another important word. Early. You can say, I wake up early. I arrive early. Or, I like to start early. Repeat. I wake up early. I arrive early at work. Now, feel the contrast, early and late. Now, let's continue with start. You can say, I start my day at 8. I start work early. Or, I start learning in the morning. Repeat. I start my day early. I start learning English every day. Now, let's add another useful word, finish. You can say, I finish my work. I finish my homework. Or, I finish late. Repeat. I finish my work at 6. I finish early today. Now. Combine these words, naturally. I start my work early and finish it on time. Repeat slowly. I start my work early and finish it on time. Now, let's gently move to another very common word. Busy. You can say, I am busy, I have a busy day, or I am very busy today. Repeat. I am busy today. I have a busy schedule. Now, connect it with free. You can say, I am free now. I am free in the evening. Or, I have free time. Repeat. I am free in the evening. I have some free time. Now, combine both. I am busy in the morning, but free in the evening. Repeat. I am busy in the morning, but free in the evening. Very good. You're building real communication skills. Now, let's move to another important word, help. You can say, I help my family, I help my friend, or, can you help me? Repeat, I help my friend, can you help me? Now, let's add need. You can say, I need help, I need time, or I need to study. Repeat, I need help, I need to study. Now, combine naturally. I need help with my English. Repeat slowly. I need help with my English. Now, let's continue with try. You can say, I try every day, I try to learn, or I try my best. Repeat, I try my best. I try to improve my English. Now, let's bring improve. You can say, I want to improve. I improve slowly, or I improve every day. Repeat, I want to improve my English. I improve every day. Now, combine it smoothly. I try every day to improve my English. Repeat, I try every day to improve my English. Now, let's move to another useful word. Understand. You can say, I understand you. I don't understand, or now. I understand. Repeat, I understand now. I don't understand this. Now, let's connect it with explain. You can say, please explain. I explain clearly. Or, let me explain. Repeat, please explain this. Let me explain. Now, combine naturally. I don't understand. Can you explain? Repeat slowly. I don't understand. Can you explain? Very nice. This is real conversation English. Now, let's continue with listen. You can say, I listen carefully. I listen to music. Or, I listen every day. Repeat, I listen carefully. I listen to English every day. Now, add, hear. You can say, I hear a sound. I hear you. Or, I can't hear you. Repeat, I hear you clearly. I can't hear you. Now, feel the difference. Listen is active. Hear is natural. Now, combine. I listen carefully so I can understand what I hear. Repeat, I listen carefully so I can understand what I hear. Now, let's gently move to another group, daily emotions. The first word is happy. You can say, I feel happy. I am happy today. Or, this makes me happy. Repeat, I feel happy. I am happy today. Now, let's add sad. You can say, I feel sad. I am sad today. Or, that made me sad. Repeat, I feel sad. Now, connect both. Sometimes I feel happy. Sometimes I feel sad. Repeat slowly. Sometimes I feel happy. Sometimes I feel sad. Now, let's continue with tired. You can say, I am tired. I feel tired. Or, I get tired after work. Repeat, I feel tired. I am tired after work. Now, add, relaxed. You can say, I feel relaxed. I am relaxed at home. Or, I feel relaxed now. Repeat, I feel relaxed. I feel relaxed at home. Now, combine naturally. I feel tired after work, but relaxed at home. Repeat, I feel tired after work, but relaxed at home. Very good. Now, your English is becoming more expressive. Now, let's take a small practice flow. Just listen first. I wake up early. I start my day. I am sometimes busy, sometimes free. I try to improve my English. I listen carefully. I understand more. And I feel happy. Now, I'll repeat slowly. With me. I wake up early. I start my day. I am sometimes busy, sometimes free. I try to improve my English. I listen carefully. I understand more. And I feel happy. Excellent. You're doing really well. Now, so let's continue to expand your vocabulary step by step so your English becomes more natural, more fluent, and more confident in everyday life. Let's continue. And now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that you use when you interact with people, because real English is not just about actions, it is about communication, connection, and expressing yourself clearly in simple situations. Now, let's begin with a very common word, ask. You can say, I ask a question, I ask for help, or I want to ask something. Repeat slowly, I want to ask something. I ask my teacher questions. Now, let's connect it with answer. You can say, I answer the question. I answer quickly, or I don't know the answer. Repeat, I answer clearly. I don't know the answer. Now, combine naturally. I ask a question, and I answer when I know. Repeat slowly. I ask a question, and I answer when I know. Now, let's move to another important word. Tell. You can say, I tell the truth. I tell my story. Or, I tell my friend everything. Repeat. I tell my friend everything. I tell the truth. Now, connect it with say. You can say, I say hello. I say thank you. Or, I say something important. Repeat. I say hello. I say thank you. Now, feel the small difference. Tell is often used with someone. Say is often used with words. Now, combine. I say hello and tell my friend how I feel. Repeat. I say hello and tell my friend how I feel. Now, let's continue with meet. You can say, I meet my friend, I meet new people, or I meet my teacher. Repeat. I meet new people. I meet my friend. Now, add visit. You can say, I visit. My family. I visit my friend. Or, I visit a place. Repeat. I visit my family. I visit my friend. Now, combine naturally. I visit my family and meet my friends. Repeat slowly. I visit my family and meet my friends. Now, let's move to another useful word. Call. You can say, I call my friend, I call my family, or I call you later. Repeat. I call my friend. I call you later. Now, connect with message. You can say, I send a message. I message my friend. Or, I get a message. Repeat. I send a message. I get a message. Now, combine. I call my friend or send a message. Repeat. I call my friend or send a message. Very good. Now, your communication vocabulary is growing. Now, let's continue with wait. You can say, I wait here. I wait for you. Or, please wait. Repeat. I wait for you. Please. I'll wait. Now, add arrive. You can say, I arrive early. I arrive late. Or, I arrive on time. Repeat. I arrive on time. I arrive early. Now, combine naturally. I wait for my friend, and then, we arrive together. Repeat slowly. I wait for my friend, and then, we arrive together. Now, let's move to another very useful word. Buy. You can say, I buy food, I buy clothes, or I buy things. Repeat. I buy food, I buy clothes. Now, connect with pay. You can say, I pay the bill, I pay money, or I pay for food. Repeat. I pay the bill, I pay for food. Now, combine. I buy food and pay the bill. Repeat. I buy food and pay the bill. Now, let's continue with open. You can say, I open the door, I open my bag, or I open the shop. Repeat. I open the door, I open my bag. Now, add close. You can say, you close the door, I close the shop, or I close my eyes. Repeat. I close the door, I close my eyes. Now, combine naturally. I open the door and then close it. Repeat slowly. I open the door and then close it. Now, let's gently move into another group of words. Daily places. The first word is market. You can say, I go to the market. I buy things at the market. Or, the market is busy. Repeat, I go to the market. The market is busy. Now, add shop. You can say, I go to the shop. I shop every week. Or, the shop is open. Repeat, I go to the shop. I shop every week. Now, combine. I go to the market and shop for food. Repeat, I go to the market and shop for food. Now, let's move to another place. Office. You can say, I go to the office. I work in an office. Or, my office is far. Repeat, I go to the office. I work in an office. Now, add school. You can say, I go to school. I study at school. Or, school starts early. Repeat, I go to school. I study at school. Now, combine naturally. I go to school in the morning and work in the evening. Repeat slowly. I go to school in the morning and work in the evening. Now, let's continue with road. You can say, I walk on the road. The road is busy. Or, the road is long. Repeat, the road is busy. I walk on the road. Now, add car. You can say, I drive a car. I sit in a car. Or, the car is fast. Repeat, I drive a car. The car is fast. Now, combine. I drive on the road. In my car. Repeat, I drive on the road. In my car. Very nice. Now, your English is becoming more real, more practical. Now, let's take a longer practice flow. Just listen. Meet carefully. I meet my friend at the market. We talk and walk on the road. We go to a shop. We buy food and pay the bill. Then, I call my family and tell them, I'm coming home. Now, repeat slowly, with me. I meet my friend at the market. We talk and walk on the road. We go to a shop. We buy food and pay the bill. Then, I call my family and tell them, I'm coming home. Excellent! This is how you build fluency, step by step, with simple words and real sentences. Now, we will continue and slowly expand your vocabulary even more so you can express yourself clearly in almost every daily situation. Let's continue. And now we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you describe your daily routines, your surroundings, and your simple actions throughout the day, so your English becomes more complete. I'm more natural and more expressive. Now let's begin with a very common word. Clean. You can say, I clean my room, I clean the table, or I clean every day. Repeat slowly. I clean my room, I clean the table. Now, let's connect it with dirty. You can say, the room is dirty, my clothes are dirty, or the floor is dirty. Repeat, the room is dirty, my clothes are dirty. Now combine naturally. I clean my room because it is dirty. Repeat slowly. I clean my room because it is dirty. Now, let's move to another useful word. Wash. You can say, I wash my hands, I wash my clothes, or I wash my face. Repeat, I wash my hands, I wash my clothes. Now, add dry. You can say, I dry my clothes, the clothes are dry. Or, I let them dry. Repeat, I dry my clothes. The clothes are dry. Now combine. I wash my clothes and let mom them dry. Repeat. I wash my clothes and let them dry. Now let's continue with cook. You can say, I cook food, I cook dinner, or I cook every day. Repeat, I cook dinner, I cook every day. Now connect with kitchen. You can say, I am in the kitchen, I cook in the kitchen, or the kitchen is clean. Repeat, I cook in the kitchen, I am in the kitchen. Now combine naturally. I cook food in the kitchen. Repeat slowly. I cook food in the kitchen. Now let's move to another important word, cut. You can say, I cut vegetables, I cut fruit, or I cut bread. Repeat, I cut vegetables, I cut fruit. Now add make. You can say, I make food, I make tea, or I make breakfast. Repeat, I make tea, I make breakfast. Now combine. I cut vegetables and make food. Repeat, I cut vegetables and make food. Very. She is good. You're now building strong daily life vocabulary. Now let's continue with another group of words related to movement. The first word is walk. You can say, I walk every day, I walk to work, or I walk in the evening. Repeat, I walk every day, I walk in the evening. Now add run. You can say, I run in the morning, I run fast, or I like to run. Repeat, I run in the morning, I run fast. Now combine naturally. I walk in the evening and run in the morning. Repeat slowly. I walk in the evening and run in the morning. Now let's continue with sit. You can say, I sit on a chair, I sit at a table, or I sit and relax. Repeat, I sit on a chair, I sit and relax. Now add stand. You can say, I stand here, I stand in line, or I stand near the door. Repeat, I stand in line, I stand near the door. Now, when to combine. I sit and relax or stand when I need to. Repeat, I sit and relax or stand when I need to. Now let's move to another useful word, carry. You can say, I carry a bag, I carry my phone, or I carry books. Repeat, I carry a bag, I carry books. Now connect with hold. You can say, I hold my phone, I hold a cup, or I hold something carefully. Repeat, I hold my phone, I hold a cup. Now combine naturally. I carry my bag and hold my phone. Repeat slowly. I carry my bag and hold my phone. Now let's gently move into describing objects around you. The first word is big. You can say, this is big, the house is big, or I have a big bag. Repeat, the house is big, I have a big bag. Now add small. You can say, this is small, the room is small, or I have a small phone. Repeat, the room is small. I have a small phone. Now combine. My house is big, but my room is small. Repeat. My house is big, but my room is small. Now let's continue with new. You can say, this is new. I bought something new. Or, my phone is new. Repeat. My phone is new. I bought something new. Now add old. You can say, this is old. My house is old. Or, I have an old bag. Repeat, my house is old. I have an old bag. Now combine naturally. My phone is new, but my bag is old. Repeat slowly. My phone is new, but my bag is old. Now let's move to another important pair. Fast and slow. You can say, I walk fast, the car is fast. Or, I learn fast, Repeat. I walk fast. I learn fast. Now for slow. You can say, I speak slowly. The car is slow. Or, I learn slowly. Repeat. I speak slowly. I learn slowly. Now combine. I speak slowly. Ah, but I understand fast. Repeat. I speak slowly, but I understand fast. Very nice. Now your English is becoming more descriptive. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen first. I wake up in the morning. I clean my room and wash my face. I go to the kitchen and cook breakfast. I cut vegetables and make food. Then I walk outside or run in the park. I carry my bag and go to work. I sit and work. Sometimes I stand. And in the evening, I come home and relax. Now, they repeat slowly with me. I wake up in the morning. I clean my room and wash my face. I go to the kitchen and cook breakfast. I cut vegetables and make food. Then I walk outside or run in the park. I carry my bag and go to work. I sit and work. Sometimes I stand. And in the evening, I come home and relax. Excellent. This is real daily English. Simple, clear, and powerful. Now, we will continue and add even more essential words so you can speak about your life, your actions, and your world with more confidence every day. Let's continue. And now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you describe your thoughts, your decisions, and the simple choices you make every day. Because real fluency is not just about actions. It is also about expressing what you think, what you want, and what you decide. Now, let's begin with a very important word, think. You can say, I think about my work. I think a lot. Or, I think this is good. Repeat slowly. I think this is good. I think about my day. Now, let's connect it with know. You can say, I know this. I don't know. Or, I know the answer. Repeat. I know the answer. I don't know this. Now, combine naturally. I think I know the answer. Repeat slowly. I think I know the answer. Now, let's move to another useful word, decide. You can say, I decide quickly, I decide what to do, or I decide later. Repeat, I decide what to do, I decide later. Now, connect with choose. You can say, I choose this, I choose food, or I choose carefully. Repeat, I choose carefully. I choose this option. Now, combine. I decide what to do and choose carefully. Repeat. I decide what to do and choose carefully. Now, let's continue with want. You can say, I want food, I want to learn, or I want to go. Repeat. I want to learn English. I want to go outside. Now, add like. You can say, I like this, I like coffee, or I like learning. Repeat, I like learning English. I like coffee. Now, connect with love. You can say, I love my family, I love this, or I love learning. Repeat, I love my family. I love learning English. Now, combine naturally. I like learning English and I love my progress. Repeat slowly. I like learning English and I love my progress. Very good. Now, your English is becoming more personal. Now, let's move to another important word, plan. You can say, I plan my day, I make a plan, or I plan ahead. Repeat, I plan my day, I make a plan. Now, connect with change. You can say, I changed my plan, I changed my mind, or things change. Repeat, I changed my plan, I changed my mind. Now, combine. I plan my day, but sometimes I change my plan. Repeat, I plan my day, but sometimes I change my plan. Now, let's continue with try. We used it before, but now, let's deepen it. You can say, I try again, I try something new, or I try every day. Repeat, I try again. I try something new. Now, add fail. You can say, I fail sometimes. I fail and learn. Or, it is okay to fail. Repeat, I fail sometimes. I learn from failure. Now, in connect with learn, you can say, I learn from mistakes. I learn slowly. Or, I learn every day. Repeat, I learn from mistakes. I learn every day. Now, combine naturally. I try, I fail, and I learn. Repeat slowly. I try, I fail, and I learn. Very nice. This is a very powerful sentence. Now, let's move to another useful word. Remember. You can say, I remember this. I remember your name, or I can't remember. Repeat, I remember your name. I can't remember this. Now, connect with forget. You can say, I forget things. I forget names, or I forget sometimes. Repeat, I forget sometimes. I forget names. Now, combine. I remember some things, but I forget others. Repeat. I remember some things, but I forget others. Now, let's continue with bring. You can say, I bring my bag. I bring food, or I bring something. Repeat. I bring my bag. I bring food. Now, add take. You can say, I take my phone. I take a break, or I take something with me. Repeat. I take my phone. I take a break. Now, combine naturally. I bring my bag and take my phone. Repeat slowly. I bring my bag and take my phone. Now, let's move to another group. Words for simple situations. The first word is wait. We used it before. Now, let's deepen it. You can say, I wait for my turn, I wait here, or I wait a long time. Repeat. I wait for my turn. I wait a long time. Now, connect with hurry. You can say, I hurry up, I hurry to work, or don't hurry. Repeat, I hurry to work, don't hurry. Now, how combine. I wait sometimes, but I hurry when I am late. Repeat. I wait sometimes, but I hurry when I am late. Now, let's continue with stay. You can say, I stay at home, I stay here, or I stay with my family. Repeat. I stay at home. I stay with my family. Now, add leave. You can say, I leave home. I leave early. Or, I leave now. Repeat. I leave early. I leave now. Now, combine naturally. I stay at home in the morning and leave in the afternoon. Repeat slowly. I stay at home in the morning and leave in the afternoon. Very good. Now, your English is becoming more flexible. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. I think about my day. I decide what to do. I choose my plan. I want to learn, and I try every day. Sometimes I fail, but I learn. I remember new words. Sometimes I forget, I bring my bag and take my phone. I wait when I need to, and I hurry when I am late. Now, repeat slowly with me. I think about my day. I decide what to do. I choose my plan. I want to learn, and I try every day. Sometimes I fail, but I learn. I remember new words. Sometimes I forget. I bring my bag and take my phone. I wait when I need to, and I hurry when I am late. Excellent! You are now building deeper fluency, not just basic words, but real thinking in English. Now, since we will continue and add even more essential words, so you can speak naturally in different daily situations without hesitation. Let's continue, and now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you describe situations around you, especially when you are outside, interacting with people, or handling simple real-life moments, so your English becomes even more practical and natural. Now, let's begin with a very useful word. Open. We used it before, but now, let's use it in more real situations. You can say, the shop is open, the door is open, or the store opens at 9. Repeat slowly. The shop is open. The store opens at 9. Now, I connect it with close. You can say, the shop is closed, the door is closed, or the store closes at night. Repeat, the shop is closed. The store closes at 10. Now, combine naturally. The shop opens in the morning and closes at night. Repeat slowly. The shop opens in the morning and closes at night. Now, let's move to another important word. Buy. We used it before. Now, let's expand it. You can say, I buy things, I buy groceries, or I want to buy something. Repeat. I want to buy something. I buy groceries every week. Now, connect with sell. You can say, they sell food, the shop sells clothes, or they sell many things. Repeat, they sell clothes. They sell food. Now, combine. I buy things from a shop that sells food. Repeat. I buy things from a shop that sells food. Now, well, let's continue with price. You can say, the price is high, the price is low, or, what is the price? Repeat, the price is high. What is the price? Now, add cheap. You can say, this is cheap, the food is cheap, or, I like cheap things. Repeat, this is cheap, the food is cheap. Now, connect with expensive. You can say, this is expensive, the price is expensive, or, it is too expensive. Repeat, this is expensive, it is too expensive. Now, combine naturally. This is cheap, but that is expensive. Repeat slowly. This is cheap, but that is expensive. Very good. Now, you can talk about shopping easily. Now, let's move to another useful word. Order. You can say, I order food. I order online. Or, I order something. Repeat, I order food. I order online. Now, connect with deliver. You can say, they deliver food. The food arrives. Or, the order is delivered. Repeat, they deliver food. The order is delivered. Now, combine. I order food, and they deliver it to my home. Repeat, I order food, and they deliver it to my home. Now, let's continue with restaurant. You can say, I go to a restaurant. I eat at a restaurant. Or, the restaurant is busy. Repeat, I go to a restaurant. The restaurant is busy. Now, add table. You can say, I sit at a table. The table is clean. Or, we need a table. Repeat, I sit at a table. We need a table. Now, connect with menu. You can say, I read the menu. The menu is simple. Or, the menu has many items. Repeat, I read the menu. The menu has many items. Now, see, combine naturally. I go to a restaurant, sit at a table, and read the menu. Repeat slowly. I go to a restaurant, sit at a table, and read the menu. Now, let's move to another useful word. Choose. We used it before. Now, in a new situation, you can say, I choose food. I choose a drink. Or, I choose quickly. Repeat. I choose my food. I choose a drink. Now, add waiter. You can say, the waiter comes. I call the waiter. Or, the waiter helps us. Repeat. The waiter comes. I call the waiter. Now, combine. I choose my food and call the waiter. Repeat. I choose my food and call the waiter. Now, let's continue with bring. You can say, the waiter brings food. I bring my bag. Or, please bring water. Repeat. The waiter brings food. Please bring water. Now, add eat. You can say, I eat food. I eat slowly. Or, I eat with my friend. Repeat. I eat slowly. I eat with my friend. Now, combine naturally. The waiter brings food and I eat slowly. Repeat slowly. The waiter brings food and I eat slowly. Now, let's move to another important word. Bill. You can say, I pay the bill. The bill is high. Or, can I have the bill? Repeat. I pay the bill. Can I have the bill? Now, connect with tip. You can say, I give a tip. I leave a tip. Or, the tip is small. Repeat. I give a tip. I leave a tip. Now, combine. I pay the bill and leave a tip. Repeat. I pay the bill and leave a tip. Very nice. Now, you can talk about restaurant situations easily. Now, let's move to another group. Daily travel words. The first word is bus. You can say, I take a bus. The bus is late. Or, I wait for the bus. Repeat. I take a bus. I wait for the bus. Now, add train. You can say, I take a train. The train is fast. Or, I travel by train. Repeat. I take a train. I travel by train. Now, connect with station. You can say, I go to the station. The station is busy. Or, I wait at the station. Repeat. I go to the station. I wait at the station. Now, combine naturally. I go to the station and take a train. Repeat slowly. I go to the station and take a train. Now, let's continue with ticket. You can say, I buy a ticket. I have a ticket. Or, I need a ticket. Repeat. I buy a ticket. I need a ticket. Now, add seat. You can say, I find a seat. I sit on a seat. Or, the seat is comfortable. Repeat. I find a seat. The seat is comfortable. Now, combine. I buy a ticket and find a seat. Repeat. I buy a ticket and find a seat. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. I go to a restaurant. I sit at a table and read the menu. I choose my food and call the waiter. The waiter brings food. I eat slowly. Then I pay the bill and leave a tip. After that, I go to the station. I buy a ticket and take a train. Now, Repeat slowly with me. I go to a restaurant. I sit at a table and read the menu. I choose my food and call the waiter. The waiter brings food. I eat slowly. Then I pay the bill and leave a tip. After that, I go to the station. I buy a ticket and take a train. Excellent. Now, your English is becoming more practical for real-life situations. Now, we will continue and add even more essential words so you can handle conversations, daily tasks, and simple interactions with confidence. Let's continue. And now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you describe your environment, your surroundings, and the small details of your daily life. Because when you can describe the world around you, your English becomes more alive, more natural, and more confident. Now, let's begin with a very simple but powerful word, place. You can say, "This is a nice place. I like this place." Or, "This place is quiet." Repeat slowly. "This is a nice place. I like this place." Now, connect it with area. You can say, "This area is busy. I live in this area." Or, "The area is safe." Repeat. "This area is busy. I live in this area." Now, combine naturally. "I live in a quiet area and I like this place." Repeat slowly. "I live in a quiet area and I like this place." Now, let's move to another useful word, street. You can say, "I walk on the street." "The street is crowded." Or, "My street is clean." Repeat. "I walk on the street." "My street is clean." Now, add corner. You can say, "The shop is on the corner." "I stand at the corner." Or, "Turn at the corner." Repeat. "The shop is on the corner." "Turn at the corner." Now, combine. "I walk on the street and stop at the corner." Repeat. "I walk on the street and stop at the corner." Now, let's continue with near. You can say, "The shop is near my home." "The school is near." Or, "I live near here." Repeat. "The shop is near my home." "I live near here." Now, connect with far. You can say, "The office is far." "The market is far." Or, "I live far from work." Repeat. "The office is far." "I live far from work." Now, combine naturally. "The shop is near, but the office is far." Repeat slowly. "The shop is near, but the office is far." Now, let's move to another important word, inside. You can say, "I am inside." "I stay inside." Or, "Come inside." Repeat. "I am inside." "Come inside." Now, add outside. You can say, "I am outside." "I go outside." Or, "It is hot outside." Repeat. "I go outside." "It is hot outside." Now, keys combine. "I stay inside when it is hot outside." Repeat. "I stay inside when it is hot outside." Very good. Now, you can describe your surroundings clearly. Now, let's continue with another group of words related to weather and daily conditions. The first word is hot. You can say, "It is hot today." "The weather is hot." Or, "I feel hot." Repeat. "It is hot today." "I feel hot." Now, add cold. You can say, "It is cold." "The weather is cold." Or, "I feel cold." Repeat. "It is cold." "I feel cold." Now, combine naturally. "It is hot in the day but cold at night." Repeat slowly. "It is hot in the day but cold at night." Now, let's continue with rain. You can say, "It rains today." "It is raining." Or, "I like rain." Repeat, "It is raining." "I like rain." Now, I add sun. You can say, "The sun is bright." "The sun is strong." Or, "I like the sun." Repeat, "The sun is bright." "I like the sun." Now, combine. "It is raining today, but yesterday the sun was bright." Repeat, "It is raining today, but yesterday the sun was bright." Now, let's move to another useful word, light. You can say, "The light is on." "The room has light." Or, "The light is bright." Repeat, "The light is on." "The light is bright." Now, add dark. You can say, "It is dark." "The room is dark." Or, "It gets dark at night." Repeat, "It is dark." "It gets dark at night." Now, combine naturally. The room is light in the day, but dark at night. Repeat slowly. The room is light in the day, but dark at night. Now, let's continue with another group of words. Daily objects around you. The first word is table. You can say, "The table is clean." "I sit at the table." Or, "The table is big." Repeat, "The table is clean." "I sit at the table." Now, add chair. You can say, "I sit on a chair." "The chair is comfortable." Or, "The chair is small." Repeat, "I sit on a chair." "The chair is comfortable." Now, combine. I sit on a chair at the table. Repeat, "I sit on a chair at the table." Now, let's move to another word, bed. You can say, "I sleep on the bed." "The bed is soft." Or, "I go to bed early." Repeat, "I sleep on the bed." "I go to bed early." Now, add room. You can say, "My room is clean." "I stay in my room." Or, "The room is quiet." Repeat, "My room is clean." "The room is quiet." Now, so combine naturally. I sleep on my bed in my room. Repeat slowly, "I sleep on my bed in my room." Now, let's continue with door. You can say, "I open the door." "I close the door." Or, "The door is open." Repeat, "I open the door." "The door is open." Now, add window. You can say, "I open the window." "The window is clean." Or, "The window is closed." Repeat, "I open the window." "The window is closed." Now, combine. I open the door and the window. Repeat, "I open the door and the window." Very nice. Now, your English is becoming more detailed and descriptive. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. I live in a quiet place. My area is peaceful. I walk on the street and stop at the corner. The shop is near, but my office is far. Sometimes I stay inside when it is hot outside. Sometimes I go outside and enjoy the sun. In my home. My room is clean. I sit on a chair at the table. And at night, I sleep on my bed. Now, repeat slowly with me. I live in a quiet place. My area is peaceful. I walk on the street and stop at the corner. The shop is near, but my office is far. Sometimes I stay inside when it is hot outside. Sometimes I go outside and enjoy the sun. In my home, my room is clean. I sit on a chair at the table. And at night, I sleep on my bed. Excellent. You are building strong and natural English step by step. Now, we will continue and add even more essential everyday words so you can speak about your life, your surroundings, and your experiences with confidence and clarity. Let's continue. And now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you talk about your experiences, your daily habits, and the small actions you repeat again and again, because fluency grows when you can talk about what you do regularly in a simple and natural way. Now, let's begin with a very important word, usually. You can say, I usually wake up early, I usually eat at home, or I usually go to bed late. Repeat slowly. I usually wake up early. I usually eat at home. Now, when connected with sometimes, you can say, I sometimes go out. I sometimes feel tired. Or, I sometimes watch TV. Repeat, I sometimes go out. I sometimes feel tired. Now, combine naturally. I usually wake up early, but sometimes I sleep late. Repeat slowly. I usually wake up early, but sometimes I sleep late. Now, let's move to another useful word, always. You can say, I always try my best. I always drink water, or I always come on time. Repeat, I always try my best. I always drink water. Now, add never. You can say, I never smoke. I never forget. Or, I never wake up late. Repeat, I never smoke. I never forget. Now, combine. I always try my best and I never give up. Repeat, I always try my best and I never give up. Very good. These words help you express habits clearly. Now, so let's continue with another important word, often. You can say, I often study, I often go outside, or I often meet my friend. Repeat, I often study, I often meet my friend. Now, connect with rarely. You can say, I rarely go out, I rarely eat junk food, or I rarely watch TV. Repeat, I rarely go out, I rarely watch TV. Now, combine naturally. I often study, but I rarely watch TV. Repeat slowly. I often study, but I rarely watch TV. Now, let's move to another group of words related to daily habits. The first word is wake. We used it before. Now, let's expand. You can say, I wake up early every day. I wake up at the same time. Or, I wake up feeling fresh. Repeat, I wake up at the same time. I wake up feeling fresh. Now, odd get. You can say, I get ready, I get dressed, or I get tired. Repeat, I get ready, I get dressed. Now, combine. I wake up and get ready for my day. Repeat, I wake up and get ready for my day. Now, let's continue with leave. You can say, I leave home early, I leave at 8, or I leave on time. Repeat, I leave home early, I leave on time. Now, connect with reach. You can say, I reach work, I reach home, or I reach early. Repeat, I reach work early, I reach home on time. Now, combine naturally. I leave home early and reach work on time. Repeat slowly. I leave home early and reach work on time. Now, let's move to another useful word, spend. You can say, I spend time, I spend money, or I spend my day working. Repeat, I spend time with family. I spend my day working. Now, eat at enjoy. You can say, I enjoy my time. I enjoy music, or I enjoy learning. Repeat, I enjoy my time. I enjoy learning English. Now, combine. I spend time with my family and enjoy it. Repeat, I spend time with my family and enjoy it. Very nice. Now, your English sounds more natural and emotional. Now, let's continue with another group, describing daily routines more clearly. The first word is before. You can say before work, before dinner, or before I sleep. Repeat, before work, before I sleep. Now, add after. You can say after work, after dinner, or after I wake up. Repeat, after work, after I wake up. Now, combine naturally. I drink water after I wake up and relax before I sleep. Repeat slowly. I drink water after I wake up and relax before I sleep. Now, let's continue with during. You can say during the day, during work, or during my break. Repeat during the day, during my break. Now, add while. You can say while I eat, while I walk, or while I study. Repeat while I eat, while I study. Now, combine. I listen to English while I work during the day. Repeat. I listen to English while I work during the day. Now, let's move to another useful word. Again. You can say, I try again, I say it again, or do it again. Repeat, I try again. I say it again. Now, add already. You can say, I already finished, I already ate, or I already know. Repeat, I already finished, I already know. Now, so combine naturally. I already finished my work, but I will try again tomorrow. Repeat slowly. I already finished my work, but I will try again tomorrow. Very good. Your English is becoming more complete and fluent. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. I usually wake up early. I always try my best. And I never give up. I often study English and rarely waste time. I wake up, get ready, and leave home. I reach work on time. During the day, I spend my time working and learning. I enjoy my progress. After work, I relax. And before I sleep, I think about my day. Now, repeat slowly with me. I usually wake up early. I always try my best, and I never give up. I often study English and rarely waste time. I wake up, get ready, and leave home. I reach work on time. During the day, I spend my time working and learning. I enjoy my progress. After work, I relax. And before I sleep, I think about my day. Excellent. Now, you are speaking longer, more natural sentences. Now, we will continue and add even more essential everyday words, so you can talk about your habits, your time, and your daily life with full confidence. Let's continue. And now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you express your feelings, your reactions, and your opinions, because when you can express how you feel, your English becomes more real, more human, and more confident. Now, let's begin with a very useful word, feel. You can say, I feel good, I feel tired, or I feel happy today. Repeat slowly, I feel good, I feel tired. Now, connect it with better. You can say, I feel better now, I want to feel better, or I am getting better. Repeat, I feel better now, I am getting better. Now, combine naturally. I feel better when I practice every day. Repeat slowly. I feel better when I practice every day. Now, Let's move to another important word, bad. You can say, I feel bad, this is bad, or I had a bad day. Repeat, I feel bad. I had a bad day. Now, connect with good. You can say, I feel good, this is good, or I had a good day. Repeat, I feel good. I had a good day. Now, I combine. Sometimes I feel bad, but I try to feel good. Repeat, sometimes I feel bad, but I try to feel good. Very good. Now, you can express simple emotions clearly. Now, let's continue with another useful word. Easy. You can say, this is easy. English is easy. Or, it becomes easy. Repeat, this is easy. English becomes easy. Now, add difficult. You can say, this is difficult. English is difficult. Or, it feels difficult. Repeat, this is difficult. It feels difficult. Now, combine naturally. English is difficult at first, but it becomes easy with practice. Repeat slowly. English is difficult at first, but it becomes easy with practice. Now, let's move to another important word, important. You can say, this is important. It is important to learn, or practice is important. Repeat, this is important. Practice is important. Now, connect with useful. You can say, this is useful. These words are useful. Or, English is useful. Repeat, this is useful. These words are useful. Now, combine. These words are important and useful for daily life. Repeat, these words are important and useful for daily life. Now, let's continue with another word, interesting. You can say, this is interesting. The lesson is interesting. Or, I find it interesting. Repeat, this is interesting. The lesson is interesting. Now, add boring. You can say, this is boring. The class is boring. Or, I feel bored. Repeat, this is boring. I feel bored. Now, combine naturally. The lesson is interesting, so I don't feel bored. Repeat slowly. The lesson is interesting, so I don't feel bored. Very nice. Your English is becoming more expressive. Now, let's move to another useful word. Happy. We used it before. Now, let's expand it. You can say, I feel happy today. I am happy with my progress. Or, this makes me happy. Repeat, I feel happy today. I am happy with my progress. Now, connect with excited. You can say, I feel excited. I am excited to learn. Or, I feel very excited. Repeat, I feel excited. I am excited to learn. Now, combine. I feel happy and excited to learn English. Repeat, I feel happy and excited to learn English. Now, let's continue with another important word. Worried. You can say, I feel worried. I'm worried about my test. Or, don't be worried. Repeat, I feel worried. Don't be worried. Now, add calm. You can say, I feel calm. Stay calm. Or, I feel calm now. Repeat, I feel calm. Stay calm. Now, combine naturally. I feel worried sometimes, but I try to stay calm. Repeat slowly. I feel worried sometimes, but I try to stay calm. Now, let's move to another useful word, hope. You can say, I hope for the best. I hope to improve. Or, I hope everything is good. Repeat, I hope to improve. I hope everything is good. Now, connect with believe. You can say, I believe in myself. I believe this. Or, I believe I can do it. Repeat, I believe in myself. I believe I can do it. Now, see combine. I hope to improve and I believe in myself. Repeat, I hope to improve and I believe in myself. Very good. Now, your English has emotion and confidence. Now, let's continue with another useful word. Problem. You can say, I have a problem. This is a problem. Or, I solve the problem. Repeat, I have a problem. I solve the problem. Now, add solution. You can say, I find a solution. This is a solution. Or, there is a solution. Repeat, I find a solution. There is a solution. Now, combine naturally. I have a problem, but I find a solution. Repeat slowly. I have a problem, but I find a solution. Now, let's move to another word. Mistake. You can say, I make a mistake. I learn from mistakes. Or, it is okay to make mistakes. Repeat, I make a mistake. I learn from mistakes. Now, sad, correct. You can say, I correct my mistake. This is correct. Or, I correct myself. Repeat, I correct my mistake. This is correct. Now, combine. I make mistakes, but I correct them. Repeat. I make mistakes, but I correct them. Very nice. Now, you can talk about learning clearly. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. I feel good when I learn. Sometimes I feel bad, but I try to stay positive. English may feel difficult, but it becomes easy with practice. These words are important and useful. The lesson is interesting, so I stay focused. I feel happy and excited. Sometimes I feel worried, but I stay calm. I have problems, but I find solutions. I make mistakes, and I correct them. Now, where's repeat slowly with me? I feel good when I learn. Sometimes I feel bad, but I try to stay positive. English may feel difficult, but it becomes easy with practice. These words are important and useful. The lesson is interesting, so I stay focused. I feel happy and excited. Sometimes I feel worried, but I stay calm. I have problems, but I find solutions. I make mistakes, and I correct them. Excellent. Now, your English is becoming more natural, more emotional, and more confident. Now, we will continue and add even more essential everyday words so you can express your ideas, your feelings, and your experiences clearly and smoothly in English. Let's continue. And now, we will gently move into more everyday English words that help you talk about conversations, social situations, and how you interact with people in real life. Because communication is one of the most important parts of learning English. And the more you practice these simple words, the more natural you will sound. Now, let's begin with a very common word, talk. We used it before, but now, let's expand it in real situations. You can say, I talk to people, I talk on the phone, or I talk every day. Repeat slowly, I talk to people, I talk every day. Now, connect it with speak. You can say, I speak English, I speak slowly, or I speak clearly. Repeat, I speak English, I speak clearly. Now combine naturally. I speak English and talk to people every day. Repeat slowly. I speak English and talk to people every day. Now, let's move to another useful word. Ask. We used it before. Now, let's deepen it in conversation. You can say, I ask questions, I ask for help, or I ask politely. Repeat. I ask questions. I ask politely. Now, connect with reply. You can say, I reply quickly. I reply to messages. Or, I reply politely. Repeat. I reply quickly. I reply politely. Now, combine. I ask questions and reply politely. Repeat. I ask questions and reply politely. Now, let's continue with another important word. Understand. You can say, I understand clearly. I don't understand. Or, now, I understand. Repeat, I understand clearly. I don't understand. Now, I'll add repeat. You can say, please repeat. I repeat the sentence. Or, I repeat again. Repeat, please repeat. I repeat again. Now, combine naturally. I don't understand. Can you repeat? Repeat slowly. I don't understand. Can you repeat? Now, let's move to another useful word. Explain. You can say, I explain clearly. I explain slowly. Or, please explain. Repeat, I explain clearly. Please explain. Now, connect with show. You can say, I show you. I show my work. Or, let me show you. Repeat, I show you. Let me show you. Now, combine. I explain and show clearly. Repeat, I explain and show clearly. Very good. Now, you are building strong conversation skills. Now, let's continue with another group. Polite expressions. The first word is please. You can say, please help me, please wait, or please come. Repeat, please help me, please wait. Now, add thank. You can say, thank you very much, or thanks a lot. Repeat, thank you very much. Now, connect with sorry. You can say, I am sorry for this, or I feel sorry. Repeat, I am sorry for this. Now, combine naturally. Please help me, thank you, and I am sorry. Repeat slowly. Please help me, thank you, and I am sorry. Now, let's move to another important word. Welcome. You can say, you're welcome. Welcome here, or welcome back. Repeat, you're welcome. Welcome here. Now, connect with excuse. You can say, excuse me, please, or excuse me for this. Repeat, excuse me, please. Now, combine. Excuse me. Thank you. You're welcome. Repeat. Excuse me. Thank you. You're welcome. Very nice. These words make your English polite and friendly. Now, let's continue with another group. Expressing opinions. The first word is agree. You can say, I agree. I agree with you. Or, I completely agree. Repeat. I agree. I agree with you. Now, add disagree. You can say, I disagree. I don't agree. Or, I disagree with this. Repeat. I disagree. I don't agree. Now, combine naturally. I agree with you, but sometimes I disagree. Repeat slowly. I agree with you, but sometimes I disagree. Now, let's move to another useful word. Think. We used it before. Now, in conversation, you can say, I think this is good. I think so. Or, I think differently. Repeat. I think so. I think differently. Now, add feel. You can say, I feel this is right. I feel good about it. Or, I feel the same. Repeat. I feel the same. I feel this is right. Now, combine. I think this is good and I feel the same. Repeat. I think this is good and I feel the same. Now, let's continue with another useful word, idea. You can say, I have an idea. This is a good idea. Or, I share my idea. Repeat, I have an idea. This is a good idea. Now, add plan. You can say, I have a plan, I make a plan, or I follow a plan. Repeat, I have a plan. I follow a plan. Now, combine naturally. I have an idea and I make a plan. Repeat slowly. I have an idea and I make a plan. Very good. Now, Joe, your English can express thoughts and opinions clearly. Now, let's take a longer natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. I talk to people every day. I speak English slowly and clearly. I ask questions and reply politely. When I don't understand, I say, please repeat. I explain and show clearly. I say, please, thank you, and sorry. I agree sometimes, and sometimes I disagree. I share my ideas, and I make plans. Now, repeat slowly with me. I talk to people every day. I speak English slowly and clearly. I ask questions and reply politely. When I don't understand, I say, please repeat. I explain and show clearly. I say, please, thank you, and sorry. I agree sometimes, and sometimes I disagree. I share my ideas, and I make plans. Excellent. Now, your English is becoming more social, more interactive, and more natural in real conversations. Now, we will continue and add even more essential everyday words so you can communicate smoothly, confidently, and clearly in every daily situation. Let's continue, and now, we will gently move into the final group of essential everyday English words, where you will bring everything together and start using these words more naturally, more smoothly, and with more confidence in longer sentences, just like real conversations. Now, let's begin with a very useful word. Today. You can say, today I feel good. Today I am busy. Or, today I will study. Repeat slowly. Today I feel good. Today I will study. Now, connect it with yesterday. You can say, yesterday I worked. Yesterday I was tired. Or, yesterday was a good day. Repeat. Yesterday I was tired. Yesterday was a good day. Now, add tomorrow. You can say, tomorrow I will go. Tomorrow I will learn. Or, tomorrow is important. Repeat, tomorrow I will learn. Tomorrow is important. Now, combine naturally. Yesterday I was tired. Today I feel better. And tomorrow I will try again. Repeat slowly. Yesterday I was tired. Today I feel better. And tomorrow I will try again. Very good. Now, you can talk about time clearly. Now, let's move to another useful word. Week. You can say, this week is busy. I work every week. Or, next week I will rest. Repeat. This week is busy. Next week I will rest. Now, add day. You can say, every day I learn. My day is long. Or, I have a good day. Repeat. Every day I learn. I have a good day. Now, combine. Every day this week, I learned something new. Repeat. Every day this week, I learned something new. Now, let's continue with another important word. Life. You can say, my life is simple. I enjoy my life. Or, life is beautiful. Repeat. My life is simple. I enjoy my life. Now, connect with world. You can say, the world is big. I see the world. Or, the world is changing. Repeat. The world is big. The world is changing. Now, combine naturally. My life is simple, but the world is big. Repeat slowly. My life is simple, but the world is big. Now, let's move to another useful word. Start. We used it before. Now. In a bigger meaning, you can say, I start something new. I start again. Or, I start fresh. Repeat. I start something new. I start again. Now, add continue. You can say, I continue learning. I continue my work. Or, I continue every day. Repeat. I continue learning. I continue every day. Now, connect with stop. You can say, I stop working. I stop for a break. Or, I don't stop. Repeat. I stop for a break. I don't stop. Now, combine. I start learning. I continue every day. And I never stop. Repeat. I start learning. I continue every day. And I never stop. Very nice. This is a powerful expression. Now, let's continue with another useful word. Grow. You can say, I grow every day. I grow slowly. Or, I grow stronger. Repeat. I grow every day. I grow stronger. Now, she's connect with become. You can say, I become better. I become confident. Or, I become strong. Repeat. I become better. I become confident. Now, combine naturally. I grow every day and become better. Repeat slowly. I grow every day and become better. Now, let's move to another important word. Goal. You can say, I have a goal. My goal is clear. Or, I reach my goal. Repeat. I have a goal. I reach my goal. Now, add dream. You can say, I have a dream. I follow my dream. Or, my dream is big. Repeat. I have a dream. I follow my dream. Now, combine. I have a goal and I follow my dream. Repeat. I have a goal and I follow my dream. Now, let's continue with another useful word. Success. You can say, I want success. Success takes time. Or, I find success. Repeat. I want success. Success takes time. Now, add effort. You can say, I make effort. I give effort. Or, effort is important. Repeat. I make effort. Effort is important. Now, combine naturally. Success comes with effort. Repeat slowly. Success comes with effort. Very good. Now, your English is strong and meaningful. Now, let's take a final long natural practice flow. Just listen carefully. Yesterday I was tired, but today I feel better. And tomorrow I will try again. Every day this week I learn something new. My life is simple, but I want to grow. I start learning. I continue every day, and I never stop. I grow slowly and become better. I have a goal and I follow my dream. I know success takes time, but I make effort every day. Now, repeat slowly with me. Yesterday I was tired, but today I feel better. And tomorrow, I will try again. Every day this week, I learn something new. My life is simple, but I want to grow. I start learning. I continue every day. And I never stop. I grow slowly and become better. I have a goal and I follow my dream. I know success takes time, but I make effort every day. Excellent. You did an amazing job. Now, take a moment and feel your progress. You started with simple words, and now you can understand, speak, and connect full ideas in English using real everyday vocabulary. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep using these words in your daily life. And slowly, day by day, you will notice that English is no longer difficult. It becomes a natural part of your thinking. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next lesson. Let's continue. And now. See, we will gently deepen everything you have learned by using these everyday English words in longer, more natural, and more connected expressions. So your mind begins to think in English without effort. Imagine your day from the beginning. You wake up in the morning. You feel a little tired, but you decide to start your day with a positive thought. You think, today I will try again. Today I will improve. And slowly, you get ready and begin your routine. You usually wake up early, but sometimes you wake up late. And when that happens, you feel a little rushed. You hurry. You get dressed. You eat something quickly, and you leave your home. But even in that moment, you remind yourself, it's okay. I will manage my time better tomorrow. As you go outside, you notice your surroundings, the street, the people, the weather. Sometimes it is hot, sometimes it is cold, sometimes the sun is bright, and sometimes it rains. But no matter what, you continue your day. You go to work or school. You meet people. You talk. You listen. You try to understand. And sometimes you don't understand everything, but you don't stop. You ask. You repeat. And you learn. You say simple things like, please help me. Can you explain? I don't understand. And slowly, these small sentences become natural for you. You don't think too much. You just speak. During the day, you are sometimes busy, sometimes free, sometimes you feel good, sometimes you feel tired, but you keep going. You continue your work. You complete your tasks, and you try your best. When you make a mistake, you don't feel bad for too long. You understand that mistakes are part of learning. You correct yourself, and you move forward. You talk to people. You share your ideas. Sometimes you agree. Sometimes you disagree. But you express yourself, and this is how your confidence grows. After your work, you return home. You feel relaxed. You spend time with your family. You talk. You laugh. And you enjoy simple moments. Sometimes you go outside, you walk on the street, you visit a shop, you buy something, you pay the bill, and you come back home. At night, you think about your day. You remember what you learned. You notice your progress. And even if it feels small, you know it is important. You tell yourself, I am improving. I am learning. I am growing. And this simple belief makes a big difference. You understand that learning English is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. It is about showing up every day, even when you feel tired, even when it feels difficult. Now, let's take a final deep practice moment. Just listen carefully. I wake up in the morning. I start my day with a positive thought. I get ready and leave my home. I go outside and see the world around me. I talk to people. I ask questions, and I learn. Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel good. But I continue. I make mistakes. I correct them. And I improve. I come home. I relax. I spend time with my family. And at night, I think about my day. I remember my progress. And I prepare for tomorrow. Now, shall repeat slowly with me. I wake up in the morning. I start my day with a positive thought. I get ready and leave my home. I go outside and see the world around me. I talk to people. I ask questions. And I learn. Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel good. But I continue. I make mistakes. I correct them. And I improve. I come home. I relax. I spend time with my family. And at night, I think about my day. I remember my progress. And I prepare for tomorrow. Take one more moment and repeat it again, a little more smoothly, a little more naturally. I wake up in the morning. I start my day with a positive thought. I get ready and leave my home. I go outside and see the world around me. I talk to people. I ask questions. And I learn. Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel good. But I continue. I make mistakes. I correct them. And I improve. I come home. I relax. I spend time with my family. And at night, I think about my day. I remember my progress. And I prepare for tomorrow. And now, let's take a calm pause. Just breathe, slowly, and remind yourself, you are learning, you are improving, you are becoming more confident. And step by step, your English is becoming a natural part of your life. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this lesson. I truly hope you feel more confident, more comfortable, and more connected to English now. You've just spent this time learning and practicing over 150 essential everyday English words, not just as vocabulary, but as real language you can use in your daily life. And that is something to be proud of. Remember, fluency does not come from memorizing everything at once. It comes from repeating, practicing, and using simple words again and again in real situations. So, from today, try to use these words in your daily life. Talk to yourself, describe your day, think in English, and slowly, you will notice a big change in your confidence. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Every time you make a mistake, you are actually getting closer to speaking better English. Keep showing up, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Because you are improving, step by step, every single day. And I'll be right here with you in the next lesson.